Raspberries is a gift store originally. We sold Brighton and Vera Bradley and all kinds of gifts, table items, and we actually sold even furniture. Now we have, since 2 years ago, we have added in a section of Raspberries, fiber arts and yarns and jewelry materials to sell, beads and things, and we sell and teach classes in that. I worked for a bank holding company as their marketing director for 5 years and just was not very happy with that. It wasn't a very creative venture. So I decided to start my own business and was a glass artist for 15 years. I had my son. It became difficult to do that. So I waited till he was ready to start kindergarten, and I decided I'd always wanted a gift store of some type. And I had been planning this for some time. In that time between the glass business and now, I had been saving money for it. Finding the location was one of the biggest struggles because I had an idea where I wanted it. It was definitely Dunedin, even though I looked Safety Harbor, Tarpon Springs, Palm Harbor. And I also wanted an older home, and stumbled across this place really by accident. Was coming down a road. I wanted to go one way and it was a one way the other way. Came across this building, rented it. We opened sooner than I even thought we would. We had end tables from my bedroom here as furniture and stuff. So some of the struggles were determining what exactly I wanted to bring in here, what the community needed, but also keeping with my own market plan and what I wanted and what would be interesting for me, and getting the word out that I was here. Dunedin is wonderful. First off, the Merchants Association is a very active group. All of us here, they are all part of the events that go on. Mardi Gras, there's art shows, there's Dunedin Wines the Blues, the huge Christmas festival we just had, the parades. I mean, there's something going on constantly. We have the market Friday and Saturday from all the way through except for the summer months down there. It's very, very active. We have the trail that goes by here. I can't tell how many people just know about us just from going by on the trail and using that. It's been written up, to my personal knowledge, since I've been here 3 times in Southern Living, about what a wonderful town it is. The community growth of it and the consistency in trying to keep everything as much alike as they can. That has changed. In 20 years being here, the first part of my struggles was, again, getting my name out, determining what my niche was going to be, and keeping up with trends and trying to stay ahead if you can. My biggest problem now that I have is the larger box stores. Your Dillard's and Macy's, Joann's. It's almost kind of crushing small businesses. It's very hard. We used to have vendors that would guarantee that if you bought your product, they would only stay in boutiques and not sell to the big box stores. They don't do that anymore. The biggest thing you can ever do is customer service. Try to be here for your customers when they need you. Try to help them when they need you. And it's not always about the sale. I have people coming in with my yarn here and they're starting a project and they have bought the fiber somewhere else. They don't know what to do, and I'm not going to turn them away solely because I wouldn't want someone to do it to me. I try to treat any person that comes in here as I would want to be treated myself. Casual, very casual, very easygoing. You're going to come in here and find us mostly in t-shirts and jeans. We want any person that comes in to feel very comfortable. We have customers that come in home from the beach. They're coming home from the beach. They've got their little cover up on. We have a lot of customers that come in. They've been out playing tennis or golf. We've had customers who are painting and all of a sudden thought, oh my gosh, I've got to go get a gift. I don't ever want someone to feel uncomfortable when they come here. And that's the biggest thing. We're very casual and easygoing. You need to have a plan. You cannot open, or to say you just want to open a store and open it up and think, well, you're in Dunedin, it's got lots of customers, it's got lots of traffic that comes through here. It does. But that doesn't bring them in the door. You have to have a marketing plan of some sort. You have to know how you're going to promote yourself. You have to have, ideally, you should have savings of up to a 4-year plan if you can, to help the store get off its feet. At a minimum, 2 years. You should have rent put away, what you need for that, being able to buy the product. You can't go so deep in debt that you can't even get out of it by trying on. You need to have some kind of plan and know what you're going to do. And even if it changes a little bit as you go along, you stay pretty much true to your core of what you wanted to do. It's just 20 years I've been here. I've enjoyed it. I wouldn't look back on it. I've been self-employed totally for 35 years. My marketing degree has been a huge help. I think you need to just have at least an idea and some knowledge of what you want to do. Whether you have a degree in it or at least you do research, is my biggest thing that I would add to it.